Hello and welcome back. We have another reading for you today. Seven of Cups is already on the bottom of my deck. I'm hearing like the path forward. It's like you don't know what's coming. You can't see your options yet. Like there's more to choose. You don't have to keep going on the path that you've been going on. I also was called to pull my Ancient Stones Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. So let's see what we have right here. Try one more time. So on the bottom of our decks here, we have the Nine of Cups and the Edge. And the Edge says, take a chance, do something different. And the Nine of Cups is about accomplishment. Yeah, you've made it to, I'm hearing, a pivotal path, a pivotal point in your path. And you're probably feeling like you're on the cusp of something, but maybe you don't know what yet. You just know that something needs to change. Yeah, I feel like some of you are pushing yourselves pretty hard or trying to make something fit or work that isn't fitting or working anymore. Because we have the Six of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Cups, and accompanied by the Cave. Okay. And the Cave says retreat, time out, self-care, and slow down. So I'm getting the feeling like, again, you're not recognizing how far you've actually come. And you've probably been receiving messages online or maybe through your spirit team directly saying that something different is coming, something better is coming. And interesting, I feel like itchy. So maybe you have like an itch to like go somewhere else, be somewhere else, do something else. And again, you're just like, why am I stuck here? Like, but this is actually a time that you should be celebrating, which is interesting, and slowing down. And I posted a message a day or 2 days ago, I think, that was about this. I'm hearing sacred time, where the in-between time, the edge that you're on, this is something that should be cherished. I'm hearing like this in-between time is real. It doesn't seem like it's a gift, but it really is a gift of, and I'm hearing recalibration. A chance for you to fully align with whatever is coming. I'm hearing that you need to take time to rest and to pour back into yourself to fill up your own cup before you're rushed into whatever is next. Because I really do feel like it's going to be a whirlwind, whatever is happening here. Okay, we have some more cards that fell out as well. And what's interesting is I picked up the edge, and underneath was ancestral message, connection, belonging, and ask for help, which there was an ancestral tie in the message that I posted the other day. So your ancestors are coming forward again. Especially we have the Kaliak. I'm definitely saying that wrong. This says elder, teacher, wise one, experience. Yeah, I'm getting like I just got to chill. Your ancestors are preparing you for something that's beyond what you expected. That's what I'm getting. And when this gift from your spirit guides, from your ancestors, when this comes in, they don't want you to get overwhelmed and sabotage. And I'm seeing like a ladder, and like every single generation has gotten a little farther and a little farther and a little farther, but they haven't quite made it to where you have right now. And I keep hearing like pivotal, like this point in your life, but also like in the lineage of your ancestors is pivotal. And I'm full body chills as I said that. Like I'm tearing up now. Oh my God. Like this is going to change your lineage. And even if you don't have kids or plan on having kids, like this is still changing the lineage. And this is like healing the work that your ancestors like tried to start, but never got a chance to finish. And this milestone, I feel like this milestone is, it could be external, but I feel like this is also like deeply internal as well. I'm getting like a lot of inner child healing, a lot of healing ancestral trauma, a lot of healing thought processes or processes. And someone over here just said like, you're different. You're different. So of course you're going to receive something different. And like they're so proud of you. They're so proud of you. But because of all of this work that you've been doing, right? I feel like you've spent quite a bit of time like doing manifesting work, doing rituals of some sort, doing cleansings and clearings and cord cuttings and spells, and just trying so many different avenues to try to help whatever this is that you want to come in. But like, yes, that stuff is helping and you were called to do that for a reason. But also the reason that this is coming in is because you also did the healing work. You put in the time, you put in the effort. Like, I mean, I've been hearing like you went to therapy. Some of you, again, collective messages, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But like, because of that, whatever you were asking for, like the true essence of it, you're going to have options as to how that comes in or how you pursue that. But either way, there is a new beginning here. But again, you need to take that time to rest. And I'm hearing rediscover. I'm hearing like once you get there, I know it doesn't feel easy now, but once you get there, it's going to be so easy. Once you get past this like liminal space, you're going to feel so at ease once like things are settled. Okay, we're going to again pull some oracle cards here. I thought the volcano might come out again. That's all over here. Okay. Okay. So we have the King of Swords. Sorry, they're chatty over here. King of Swords and boundary stones. You've probably had to stand up for yourself recently or more in the last bit. Maybe that's a lesson that you're trying to learn right now, is standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in, speaking your truth, living in your truth, not being afraid to say something even if you might feel scared. Page of Wands. Okay, I'm hearing like this time is about pouring back into your passions, rediscovering for some of you old passions, I'm hearing. And underneath the King of Swords was the Star. So maybe previous hopes and wishes and dreams that you had years and years and years ago that I'm hearing someone somewhere along your path convinced you wasn't worth pursuing. Or I'm also hearing wasn't worth engaging in. Like she's playing a violin here. So like maybe for some of you that's music, maybe it's artwork, maybe it's content, maybe it's really nothing creative at all, but something that sparks joy within you, your own business, your own, I'm hearing like accounting service, your own daycare, which also takes creativity. All of that does in order to create your own business. Okay, sorry. We have the Nine of Wands. Interesting. Nine of Wands and the Ace of Cups. And when I first saw this, it was giving like very closed off, like protective of your heart. But I'm also hearing like you won't have to do that for much longer, or you don't have to do that anymore. Because in order to access these things, these passions, these new beliefs, I'm hearing these new missions, these newly discovered missions, right? Because I feel like something like this was always like your soul's mission here. But in order to access that, you need to let your guard down. Okay, sorry. Making sure my son wasn't up. And again, we have the Fool and the Seven of Cups. So you can take any path that you want to get there. And I feel like more paths are going to reveal themselves as time goes on. And the more that, again, you pour back into yourself and you rediscover yourself and you rediscover those passions. So the more you take time to rest and recuperate, and I'm hearing integrate as well, the more paths are going to open for you, which is super cool. I'm also hearing like, don't let anyone tell you that you can't anymore, because they don't know what you know. They don't know what's in your heart. They don't know the plan. They can't sense all the paths. Yeah, you're being asked. You have the Six of Swords and the Two of Wands. You're being asked to let go of the past and to look forward to the future. And if you look, like, he's actually sleeping on that bird. So like the process of letting go is going to be done through this resting time. Okay. So what happens if you don't rest? Because we have the Four of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing we have the volcano here. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't even look at some of these cards that were out here. I typically don't. If you've ever had a reading with me, you know that. But on the bottom of the deck, I took off boundary stones. And on the bottom of the deck, we have releasing the past. It speaks for itself. Anyway, so what happens if you don't rest? The volcano. And what's interesting is this says relationships express, don't stagnate. But like what I'm seeing with this is more of something aligned with like the Tower or the Ten of Swords. Like I'm hearing burnout or crash out. Like if you don't take that time to pour back into yourself, like it's going to blow up. Whatever it is, it's going to blow up. I don't think you want to do that. Yeah, there's no one. We have pave your own way. There's no one else that you can really look to right now, except for your spirit team and your ancestors, for guidance. because you are the one that is paving the way. Like, you are the one that is really creating your own path. And it's not going to look like anybody else's. It's not supposed to. We have find your center here as well. Like, that is how, by staying in tune with yourself, is how you, I'm hearing illuminate, is how you illuminate the path forward. We also have the gateway, open doors, opportunities, right timing, and good luck. So auspicious, wishes granted, blessings. And nothing is impossible, Jesus Christ. It seems far away right now. And it seems like you're stuck and stagnant. It's a word that keeps coming up. But the door either is open or is opening, right? You have to go through, and I'm seeing molasses. So you have to go through this kind of slow period. Again, it's basically integration, right? You're here because you need to integrate the lessons. You need to stay aligned with the energy. You are in the process of taking those first steps towards whatever this new soul aligned mission is. And it's not going to happen overnight. It will take some time, but the time that you are in right now, I'm hearing, is precious. It is precious. And it's so vital that you take care of yourself, that you, again, start to plan out those first couple steps. And I'm hearing, like, it's okay if the journey or the path changes along the way. That's supposed to happen. The path to get to anywhere isn't linear, right? Especially, like, spiritually speaking. And they want me to pull from a different tarot deck, which is interesting. But also, like, you can't let this period of time get overly frustrating for you, which is easier said than done. Let's see if they actually pull a card from here. They might want me to record a different one. Okay. I am hearing that they want me to record a different one. So I will go ahead and do that. But I hope that this message helped you. I love you, and I will see you again next time.